good. I too was supporting the motion by Deputy O'D here this evening, and it's a very important motion in his area. And I'm astounded, Minister, that you're shoved in here on your own and one Fine Gael backbencher. And they have good few representatives in that area, including a very senior minister, who was a senior minister about to retire. And I wish him well in that, but he's the king of Limerick. But none of them are here this evening to listen to the people's complaints and concerns. 5,000 objections were put into the EPA. 5,000, not 5, not 50, not 500, 5,000. And they were all ignored blatantly. A 4,000 fine. It's like rubbing fat milk to fat sows, you know, behind. That's what it is. They're tickling their egos. This was debated here. And Minister Kelly was Minister for the Environment, my erstwhile colleague from Tipperary. Minister for the Environment. He did nothing about it. Nothing about it. And there's question marks about the ownership of this company too, and connections that some members of this House may have to that company. So this stinks to high heaven, not only because of this mulch for the tire, but it stinks the whole reason of it. I support the small and struggling businesses who are trying every day. I support the young people in the schools and all the initiatives. And I support Tipperary County Council and the recent initiative to try and track down the waste people who are littering. But big isn't wonderful. And how many times in this country are we going to learn this? We struggle and we squeeze the small people. We put all the bingo players, we put all the bingo cards in here as well. You're trying to get rid of them as well. The people that just like to play bingo. Not the big gamblers that go to the Galway tent. I don't know if you were in a minister, but I was never in it. But I don't want to be in it either. But the ordinary people don't matter. The hell out of Connacht with them. Take every piece of decency that they have and social outlet that they have, take it off of them and make them pay up and shut up. Let them pay. It's let them eat cake, like Mattie McGrath says. It's pure banana politics. And this is too dangerous, too serious. And as I said, Irish Cement and indeed Roadstone PLC have not a good record in issues of dumping and in issues of blackguarding communities and issues of forcing small, decent, family-run businesses of ready mix and all that, just wiping off the face of the earth. I've gone out to their AGM a number of times, and they have a trail of devastation all over the world. In America, in a family down in Wexford, everywhere. They're too big to be taught. This government loves big business, loves big people. They're in love with them. But the small people stand on them and put the heel on them like they did Croppies Lie Down. That's what's wrong with this government. And I definitely support Deputy O'D. And I wonder what will the Fine Gael people do tonight in the vote when it comes here. And what will they do in the vote with the bingo? So it's quite obvious, when it comes to big people, they love them. When the small people, get off the hell out of Connacht like dirt in the soles of their shoes. It's not acceptable. There are too many issues here. As I said, 5,000 complaints. Not one, as I said. It's unbelievable. So this is dangerous. We changed legislation here to allow the EPA and the Board Penal to issue planning permissions for many instances, get away from the objectives. But it's very dangerous. So this is an example of it. Minister Kelly did nothing about this when he was asked several times. I know what tires are. You know what tires are. You know, we've seen bonfires. Sometimes in Galway, $1, you won it a few times. You like the bonfire. We can't light it anymore, but we know the smell and the dirt and the filth that goes on there. But look, Minister, I'm unhappy about this. I'm very concerned, and